You ended up addicted, oh no. That sounds dangerous. Recently picked them all up for yourself. Played Room for ages. Biotech is great. Ideology feels this sort of part of the original game. Anomaly's interesting because a lot of edge. Picking your interest in the unknown. But you haven't experienced royalty. It seems like royalty is... I don't want to say it's not like... It's not bad, but from what people have told me, it seems like very much like... It's very limited in scope. It's like basically there's royal people. If you give them stuff, they give you rewards. Basically, it's quests essentially. Anomaly seems it's like expands a lot of mechanics and like makes things a lot more challenging, but also gives you more options to fight back. Ideology, from what I've heard, it sounds like is like yeah, like it adds more interactions between colonists. You know, they have like beliefs and values and stuff, which makes sense. Royalty hasn't affected the game much. Yeah, I feel like if you don't have like a royal person, it like just wouldn't affect you, right? Because I think it's like the royals, like they join your colony, and then you either do what they want or you don't. So if you didn't have a royal person, it would like literally not make a difference. But some of the stuff sounds really cool that you can get. So, like, all the DLCs have their interesting points, but my 2 cents is like, if I'm gonna get some, I'll get a couple, learn them, and then, like, if I'm really interested, I get the rest. I could get burnt out in the game as well. I don't think I would go straight into the DLCs. I'd probably take a break from the game after I finish this playthrough. It adds a lot, but most of what it adds is it's one of those kinds of DLCs. It adds lots of little things, but it's not obvious that it's like, oh, it's from this package. I get what you're saying. Wow, you didn't even finish mining. God, there's so much steel out here, man. Mad dromedary. Oh, wonderful. No. Ah, crap. Freaking camel, man. If I didn't get caught off guard that the camel, attacked at that moment. Like, as Ichigo was coming back to the base, that's when the camel attacked. That was such unfortunate timing. Please tend to Ichigo first. You want to be the tribes or nobles. Cataphracts, Tech Prince, Mech Clusters, Moonsword, Zeus Hammer, and Shields are all royalty. I mean, yeah, like I said, it sounds like there's lots of cool stuff. Like, I'm not going to pretend that this doesn't sound like there's lots of cool stuff. I mean, you know me, I love my cataphracts. I'm a student of history. I love my, you know, Byzantine Empire stuff. Psychic too? Ooh, I thought psychics were part of Anomaly, or is there different psychic stuff in Anomaly? Royals, Psycasts, and the Animatry. Ooh. Now it almost sounds like I should just buy all of them, but I feel like I would probably want to learn like a couple at a time. Like it would be overwhelming, I think, to add all 4 at once for someone like me. I know for you guys maybe it's alright, but for me I would be like completely like I don't even know where to go next. It would 100% be overwhelming. Combat suppliers passing nearby. Let's trade. See me in 3 minutes, no stress. Buy my drugs. Ooh, I will buy all of your barrels. That sounds like an excellent idea. Buy your recon helmets too, why not? Marine helmet, why not? Some flak armor, why not? Oof, that's 6 grand. I'll sell these psychic pulses. I really have no idea what I could even use those for. You can buy my auto pistol. I really don't need it. There we go. That's like the most stuff that I've actually bought from like a trader. On Christmas royalty biotech ideology. Maybe. It all sounds super like interesting. The more that you guys describe it, the more interested I am. Oh shit. Alright, so, Panda is caught out once again. Zone. We get inside. Good. I'm gonna break some of my doors, that's fine. Okay, they broke a few doors, but other than that, no casualties. Alright, that went pretty well. Hey Rabbit, how you doing? It's gone alright. It's a mixed bag as always, but I feel like things are going okay. Ah, this guy's dead. What a waste. You're doing absolute god awful. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing okay. Like, I wouldn't say I'm doing phenomenally. I've been a bit sick most of this past few days, but I'm doing alright. Well, hopefully things get better, whatever's going on. Hope things will get better for you. Okay, they broke 2 doors, that's fine. Goodness me. Hang on a second, let me read your message, Di. I read, like, only half of it. You just see where you understand, you're back getting lost. You did a quick colony, just messed around for 2 hours to get the basic idea and started a real colony. There's a monolith on the map, you don't have to study it or go right away, and anomaly, you maybe got it. And 2 colonies with it. Okay. So it does sound like you can sort of... like, obviously experimentation is part of the game, but for someone like me, I need to, like, figure stuff out. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, Rabbit, I hope things do get better for you. You know, I may not know exactly what's going on, but I do hope that they'll pick up soon. Well, this guy's dead. You got too much time in this game if you have any questions? No worries, thank you. I feel like whenever I play this game, I always get such nice, friendly people who, like, help me out. It makes me feel good. Because there are definitely some games where, as a streamer, if you play it, you're probably going to get people who are, like, not so nice. Man, why did this guy have to die? Oh, he's a really good melee character. That's a real pity. Right, can we, like, get rid of this body, please? Yeah, let's cremate all the bodies. The nice people do the most horrific things in the video game. Duck16 has started running away. Ah! Guys, stop putting stuff in the doorway. Ideology, yeah, it's cannibal cults, yeah. That sounds kind of interesting. I've wanted to play like a full-on, like, you know, organ harvesting, all that sort of stuff, campaign at some point. I know that sounds really, like, messed up, but I'm kind of curious. We experimented a bit with, the organ harvesting stuff on my Game with My Friends off-stream. And it was pretty powerful from what we experimented. Realizing trauma dealing with incredibly sexist people towards you, then getting mad, reflecting when you pointed out. Elderberry and Echinacea tea. Interesting. But yeah, I know what you mean. You know, when you figure stuff out, it can be very. I don't know if frustrating is the right word, but like, you know, when you finally figure out, like, man, I got, like, mistreated or abused or, like, used or whatever it is. It's like, damn, you know, you get pissed. And then only then can you, like, sort of take a step back and actually heal. But I'm sure things will pick up. But thank you for the tip about the, I never know what it is. It's a tiny bit of throat stuff, but it's mostly just a cough. Bio ideology first. Animal cult, nudist cult. My whole life is like a nudist cult. I don't know, I could not be a nudist. Bit of a stark sensation, blow spin rise, get your thoughts in order. Yeah, nah, I can understand that. It's normal to feel anger, but the important thing is to, like, you know, deep breaths and, like, find positive channels to, like, outlet your anger. I don't know if that makes sense. You're wired like a Cornite berserker. You get along with Azurfang. Azurfang is all about corn as well. Yeah, it's all about finding a healthy outlet for those sorts of feelings. And there's plenty of healthy outlets, whether it's art or something else. Oh, Random told Panda it was best they see other people. Damn. Bruh. Alright, I guess Random is keeping the bed. They've been together forever, man. That sucks. That's really sad. Panda got voted off the island. I mean, if the island was the double bed, then I suppose that is correct. Damn, it feels bad now. Panda has to sleep on her own. In a room that doesn't even have a light in it. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Oh, I know why there's no light in this room. Because this room has exploded twice. Like, something inside the room, the electrical exploded. And because it's a closed room, the, because it's a closed room, the fire heated up a lot. Like, it got, 400 degrees or whatever. The usual order that you had people recommend, yeah, biotech, ideology, royalty, anomaly. Yeah, biotech and ideology are 100% the first ones. I'd probably, maybe I'll get it 2 and 2. Next time there's a sale, I'll pick up biotech and ideology, and then if I'm still interested in the game, still want to see more of it, when there's a sale after that, I can pick up the other 2. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. But yeah, thanks everybody for all the tips about the play order and all that sort of stuff. It does mean a lot. Pressure and impulse purchase, right, meow. Nah, I'm not the type to get pressured into impulse purchases most of the time. At the end of the day, I've still got to finish this campaign. And I know there will be a Steam sale, so I'm happy to wait. But I do appreciate the little humor there. Kaz, can we make a second walled area and only singles can live in it while couples live in the main? They have to get along to live in high society. Oh my goodness. I kind of love that idea, but I also... I've never felt so attacked as a single person. That's a joke. It's not that bad. Nadezhda has heat stroke. Wait, you're a night owl. Oh my god, this whole time, I'm so sorry. This whole time I've had this person... how many hours is it again? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had this poor night owl doing daytime stuff. You can 100% skip Anomaly, it's not well influenced into the core game. It's more like if you really want to do a Limbus Company SCP playthrough. Royalty's kind of shy, but good if you like space magic nobility. Biotech is core plus. Ideology is mostly flexible. I've definitely heard, like, definitely in my experience from what people say, it's always, like, super positive about biotech and ideology. Royalty's sort of, like, okay, and then Anomalies, it seems like it's a bit divisive. It seems like people either really love Anomaly or they really hate it. Royalty, it sounds like, is largely a pretty small... It's lots of small things. Ooh, a psychic drone high. That's kind of gross. But yeah, it definitely sounds like the two most recommended ones I'll grab the next time it's on sale. You don't hate it, you're disappointed. Oh, it's more accurate depiction of people's feelings at the matter. So it's more just like, you're like, it doesn't feel like Rimworld, maybe, or something like that. I mean, it happens, right? Sometimes, like, content comes out that was sort of just like, ooh, Panda is, like, having a really bad time. Oh, because you got divorced. It wasn't even a breakup, it was a divorce. Dang. That's brutal, man. Extreme break risk. I think Panda is about to snap, dude. Everyone wishes Anomaly was more integrated into the core experience, like the entire basic category should be pre-monolith incidents. It should also be the double to triple the anomalies. Oh, so maybe so stuff doesn't happen that often to make it, like, interesting, is it? God, her mood is, like, completely cooked. Minor pain? Why are you in pain? Oh, you have an itchy scar. It's basically off until you mess with the monolith you spawn with. Oh, okay. So, like, it's not integrated. So, like, you are just like, alright, I want to play Anomaly now. That seems not that... I get why people would be annoyed with that, instead of it being, like, integrated. Like, the random event, oh, this weird psychic thing's happening, you know? It's just an on-off switch. That sounds kind of... I don't know if lazy is the right word for it. Yeah, I don't know if lazy is the right word for it. That's probably definitely not the right word, but it feels like... It's certainly just not super well incorporated. Imagine married only one night, damn. It's happened. Pretty sure there's been lots of, like, celebrities that, like, they get married and then, like, they divorce, like, the next day or, like, a week later or something like that. Lets you rip years off someone and make your colonists younger. Like prisoners, do you mean? That reminds me of, oh, what game? Fable 2. In Fable 2, that was a plot line. That guy, what's his name? Reaver. The quest that one of the quests that he gives you is he wants you to bring a sacrifice so that he can, he like sacrifices people's youth to give himself more age. The whole thing feels lazy, but basically every DLC said Biotech feels that way, probably because Tyner got steal mods. Yeah, he files off the serial numbers rather than having to cut bits out. Fair enough. Because they're still like, Anomaly's like relatively recent, right? Like it came out like a year or two ago, I want to say. Okay, let's switch off this drill for now. Let's get some uranium. The uranium is what we need right now. Tynan? I'm never really sure how to say his name. I can't say I've ever met anybody with the same name as him. It only came out last year. Tynan as in Titan. Ah. Alrighty, well there you go. Thank you. It's Tynan. Tynan? Tynan. Tynan. Okay, well thank you for the pronunciation lessons, folks. Tynan. 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 Close enough. Or is it Tienan? Tienan. Tienan? Tynan bread. Tienan. 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 Yeah, I can never. I'm assuming it sounds Irish or Irish adjacent. I can never pronounce Irish names. You don't respect the man enough to correct me, damn. Fair enough. Ooh, cargo pods. Ooh, leather. Who's your hero? Damn, we've got like the duality of chat right now. We got a Tienan hater and a Tienan supporter. Oh, we've nearly built all the traps. Very nice. Square. Not Tiananmen. Even though they did make the joke. Can't talk about that. The stream will get bonked if you guys talk about that. God, I have so much cloth, man. That's why you only said square. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Now, where are you off to, Ichigo? Oh, you're grabbing the uranium to make the crypto sleep casket. Marriage is on. Donkey and Azure are engaged. Very nice. Congratulations, Azure. Ooh, we're making more cryptos. Crypto sleep. Well, there we go. Only 4 more caskets and we are off this planet. Not gonna lie, you zoned out. Felt like for a second, how'd you end up on the square subject? No, it's because they were trying to help me pronounce the guy who made this game's name. And I think that the pronunciation that I settled on based on combining their two suggestions was Tianan. And that sounds a bit like the square. It's a very valid question, because it's sort of just like... feel free to throw out extra stuff to make any game raids a bit smaller. The light leather can go. How do I throw stuff out? Ideology and anomaly basically had the same issue. There wasn't enough stuff. Oh, okay. Oh! This is a freaking disaster. Oh god. Ah! God, it's so hot in this room. Okay. So two of us suffered some pretty bad burns, but other than that, we're okay. You're okay with ideology's content, had mods that un-F the problems immediately. If you have non-hidden cables or producing a lot of power, it'll happen a lot, yeah. I've just never had it happen inside this, this building before. Damn, that was kind of brutal. Exotic goods trader. Ooh. Plasteel detected. Where is it? That's pretty close to us, actually. But it's got hostile activity. I don't really get the long distance miner. I'm just gonna switch this thing off. Yes. Oh, cargo pods again. More uranium, very nice. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's too funny. Usually get rid of stuff by putting it on someone and having them caravan it out to a city. I suppose I could also sell it to these guys, even though they're gonna, like, sell it at a loss or something, right? When did I get an orbital bombardment? You're far enough into the game to make drop pods and launch it all as gifts. Oh. Okay, I might invest in that. I'll do that. I'll buy a bunch of plasteel from you. Do you have anything else I want? Not really. No, that's fine. Drop pods are funny. Yeah, how many do I need to make to do that gifting strategy? 'Cause that actually sounds like a really good idea. Is it just one? I can put it up here. Yeah, up here, why not? 1 to 3 is fine. I'll make 3. I'll make 3. 3 is fine. Small tip of ambrosia, if you cover them with a grow zone and disable sowing, they will automatically collect them. Ah. That sounds like a good idea. No sewing. Alright, thank you. That's a huge tip. Factions will accept corpses as gifts? What? Like, any corpses, or they have to accept their own corpses? Like, their own people's corpses? Why is nobody haul... Ah, they're not hauling the steel over because there's literally no room. Oh my goodness. Because this shit is so full. Human leather sells for a lot. Money's not really a concern for me. Any corpses. Everything has value in the game. The only thing the factions are kind of dislike is tox packs. You can send them literally anything and they'll make them happy if you send them enough. Well, I got lots of stuff to send, so... The only problem is, all of our steel is outside the base now. I think I just need to make, like, another storage room just for steel. Stockpile. They're all except... We'll say steel, uranium, silver, plasteel, gold, jade. Could just be like metals. Tox packs are from biotech. If you don't have them, they'll probably won't show up. Okay. It's because this guy here, Donkey, his whole life is hauling. But he just refuses to haul shit. Way easier, cheaper, faster than taking care of yourself that can't send it back. Ah. Alright, so how do I load this stuff? Oh, here we go. This is how I load stuff. I can load ducks. I'm gonna put all my freaking eggs in here. Just the unfertilized eggs. I'll keep the fertilized eggs. I don't need unfertilized eggs. I have my fox fur, panther fur, camel fur, you have the bird skin, you have like 300 cloth. Got some of these scrappy weapons. What else could we send? Do you want some hay? You can have some hay too. You just held on to all that? Yeah. You can have some rice, 1,500 rice. I didn't know that I could get rid of all this stuff, to be honest. You can have some herbal medicine too. So who do I send this to and how do I send this? Yeah, I'm sending out some cloth. Actually, I'll take out the herbal medicine, I'll just max out to cloth. Okay, so how do I send this? So I load it, accept. Who do you want to be friends with is the question. Who can I be friends with? How do I just select this field? There we go. Okay, no sowing for these fields. Until they cut the blight. Just let it go, but... like... I don't know. I still don't really understand how blight works, I'll be completely honest with you. Like, every time I try and cut the blight, I end up having to do it manually. Like, they literally refuse to cut the blight. Wait, so is this stuff full? Okay, so how do I send this stuff? Because I've never done this before. So what groups are even worth like befriending? These are the options I have. East Farion, Ergo Covenant, Finora. Check the world map, okay. Put plant cut above growing, they'll cut it all first. Ah. Oh, they actually did it. This is the first time they've actually done what I wanted them to do. Alright, there we go. Done. The blue guys are good to ally because it means one less high-tech raid chance. So how do I befriend the blue guys? Looking for neutral or friendly factions that are within range of you. Yeah, but these guys kind of hate me. They're hostile towards me. The purple guys are neutral towards me. Hope he knows about being able to send stuff by cargo pods. It's the time we sell and send all the other sides. Boom rats or boomerlope kamikaze strikes. I've never sent a cargo pod before. I'll just say that. They hate you because you're a furry, but we can fix them. Can we actually fix them, or is that a joke? Click the pod. Okay, I'm clicking on the pod. Contents, yep. They're still loading. Yeah. Okay, so we have to wait until it's loaded. Alright. Psychic ship? Not again. What the frick? Everyone needs to stay home. Whoever gifted your enemy a gift, surprisingly they generally like you more. They don't know what to do with it after if it's a genuine gift. I've never done any gifting in this game, like, at all. Oh, in real life. I don't think I've ever given an enemy a gift, no. But now that you ask that, it's actually kind of a good question. So if it's a friendly, you should give them a kiss. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe the Pokemon side, though. Bloody hell, just hit the freaking ship. It's not even moving. Tell us more about your interest in the Pokemon Scyther. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm terribly interested in the Pokemon Scyther. I'm more interested in Scyther than I am in these guys. That's for sure. Okay. Let's draft up combat crew. I don't suspect we'll need it, but you never know. Well, looks like the very last one is going to get in. And so you can come here and fight as well. Alright, very nice. Let's untag all this stuff as forbidden. There's a mod to make the mechanoids more visually appealing. To make the mud... What do you mean appealing? I think they said that there's no more hay. But there is definitely hay. Alright, I can probably just cancel 4 hay. Alright. The pod is loaded, essentially. Or should I just... I'll just increase the amount of... I don't know, more rice. Yeah. Alright, finish loading the pod. Alright, launch it. Do you mind if I DM me a link? Go for it. I can't say I'll look at it until the stream ends, which will be relatively soon, but... okay, so it's done. So how do I launch it? I click launch, I assume. Hang on, I'm gonna save, because I don't know how this works. Launch. And I want to send it to the blue guys? Is that what you guys were saying? I think it needs more fuel. It looks like I don't have enough range. Put more fuel in. So that's here. Doesn't look like I need much more. I'll put it up to 80. Look at the Emu just like waltzed in here like he owned the place. Okay. Launch. Yep, we can get to them now. So, East Farion. Enemy now neutral. If it rises above 75, they will be an ally to you. Next batch. Hey Rin, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, next batch. What are we gonna send? Just more of the same, I suppose. I guess I'll just send like 1,500 cloth. That's a start. What else can we send? If you get the hostiles to hover around 0, they'll stop raiding you. Oh. But I want them to be my ally, it sounds like. I can send them another load. Some enemies are hard-coded to slowly lose faith with you. Alright, fair enough. Send some rice, I'll send like 1,500 rice too. I can send some leather. We'll say maybe 300 leather, 200 leather. Why did it let me type another 0? That was weird. 200 heavy fur. What else can we send? You can have my ambrosia. I don't really need ambrosia. Uranium? Do you want some uranium? Yeah, you can take some uranium too. I got heaps of uranium now. You're doing great since you finally get to catch another one of my streams. Ah, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here too. You're still alive. You're a very important part of the colony. I can send them another load. Yes, indeed. I'm going to send them another big load. this? We need to get them to 75, was it? Kaz? Yes. What's up? Is the stream still PG? Did I say something not PG? Send them another load. Yeah, I'm sending them another load. It says there, load. Oh shit. Treaty of blah blah blah. Are they attacking right away? They're gonna use sappers to tunnel through my defenses? Oh. That's no good. Take my load. Wow, what's wrong with what I said? Are they actually gonna tunnel through my defenses? What does that even mean? Okay, so it looks like they are, actually. You might be cooked. They're actually going for it, aren't they? Okay. This is a huge freaking raid. Okay, let's line up here. They're all gonna be crossing the bridge, so we can face them at the bridge. Get Panda in here too. Rescue. Alright, they're retreating. They're retreating, we won! Don't let him get away! There we go. Never a doubt in my mind that that was under control. Did you guys doubt me? Did you think that we weren't going to win that? Panda finally gets back. Nice one, Panda, right after the freaking raid is over. Mongoose has a medical emergency. I think he's just dead. Yeah, nobody's treating him, so he's just dead. Oh! Ah, he died. At the last second. Alright, cast 10 to everybody. Good work, bestie, thank you. Separates have some raiders with special weapon that doesn't do much damage but demolishes buildings. That makes sense. Well, either way, like, I figured once I knew that like that was a possibility, I was like, no, we have to cut them off at the pass. I mean, it worked out pretty well for us, all things considered. Whose charge rifle is that? Ah, it's Random's charge rifle, because Random got, KO'd. Nuclear's got an infection. Random might die, check their blood loss. No, they're good. I think everybody's okay, it's just Nuclear, now has an infection, which... He's got the best medical care that you can get. Well... the best medical care you can get in these circumstances. The only defense against sapping raids is to have a few defensive positions just kind of around your base. Yeah, I should invest in, because, like, there was no real reason why we even needed to get that injured from that encounter. So if we just put down, like, some barricades like that. There we go, something like that, just to protect ourselves. Or assault rifles. The charge rifle is goated. Yeah, so nuclear just needs to stay in bed. He'll get better. Like he'll be totally fine. He just needs to get treated. Random's okay. Ichigo's fine. Rin is fine. Ash is okay. Assault rifle has more range. Oh really? Than the charge rifle. Damn, I didn't even know that. What was their breaching weapon? I didn't even see any breaching weapons here. They all had bows. Or is the peeler a breaching weapon? What's the breaching weapon? Or did maybe the guy with the breaching weapon ran away? Because I don't think I killed everybody. I think some of them got away. Sappers don't have breaching weapons. Oh, they just punch walls. Is that literally what they do? They're just like, I'm gonna punch this wall until I get inside. A breach axe. Oh, they mine. Okay. Gotcha. Is there a way that I can, like, make these guys, like, grab all this steel? Like, literally, Donkey is a priority 1 hauler. I've got a few priority 1 haulers. But they just refuse to bring the stuff into the base. Okay, let's trade. Consider using a healthier negotiator. I don't really need to trade anything with them. Is this thing full? It is full, okay. Launch to these guys, plus 53. So what's their opinion of me now? 72. Oh man, what did I need to get it to? 75? Are you falling asleep? No worries. Have a good sleep. I need to get it to 75, right? Okay, let's pop 1,000 cloth in. Put in some herbal medicine too. You know, you can have like freaking insect meat. How's that? Oh, I don't want to send all that rice. They're not going to get mad if I send them bug meat, are they? Give to traders. This is your chance to ally purple dudes. Wait. How do I ally the purple dudes? If the stuff is outside their allowed zone, they will ignore it. Okay, trade. I need a good trader, because my usual trader is random, but random's kind of out of commission right now. I don't think I've got anybody else who's even half decent at trading, is the problem. Nuclear's alright, 6. Patois. No. Purple. No. Donkey. Okay, Mazda. There's a button that says gift. Ah. Is it gonna tell me how much I get, like, opinion from them? Wait, where's the gift button? Ah, here. Oh, it actually says how much their opinion will go up by. So I need to get them to 75, right? I'll just give them these statues. You can have my... Am I alright to give her, like, the tornado generator or stuff like that? Like, what should I not give them? I can give them a bunch of gold. I don't think I need that much gold, right? Give them all the survival meals. Ah, yeah! I've got heaps. I can just make more. If you don't do raiding, most of that stuff's useless. I mean, I'm making them anyway, just to be safe. Is there a way that I can check my opinion with them, or do I have to close out of the menu? Oh, the tornado gem's useless. Okay. I'll keep the orbital bombardment laser because it sounds kind of neat. I can't remember what my opinion is with them. I can give them like the chickies. Nah, the chickies aren't really worth anything. I mean, I needed to get to 75, so I think this should well and truly get me there. Here we go. Allied with Finders. Sorry, Finora. You basically cause a catastrophe on the map, like spawning a tornado or saturating bomb, but they're not really good for defense. Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, once this pod is full, we can send the pod to the other guys, and they should like us after that. But they're funny. Alright, well this is going really well. We'll probably wrap up pretty soon. I've hit my 3-hour typical limit. The orbital laser's good for defense. Ooh. Okay, so how do I make the stuff inside the allowed zone so that they'll bring the steel here? Do I have to put like... Don't tell me I have to put like a home zone over here. So how do I make it that they'll want to grab that steel? They'll grab it eventually. The jobs are prioritized the closest first. Ah. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. Loading up pods will be prioritized over stealing. That makes sense. That's what I would want anyway, so... In this situation. Come on, let's finish loading this pod, guys. I want to launch this pod before I finish for today. Ooh, cast as an inspired surgery. Did Nuclear's infection go away? Yeah, Nuclear's fine. You can join in loading the pod too. Come on, guys, let's fill this pod up. God, are these people ever gonna fill this pod? I know I sound like a broken record right now, but... Let them sleep. No, they need to fill the pod. Once they fill the pod, they can sleep. Is available trade with Rain Tass. Yeah. Seeps. Come on. Just finish loading the pod, man. Just load the pod. Ugh. This bridge is like freaking filthy, man. There's so many corpses. Auto mod almost cooked you. Pawn priorities work is basically left to right, then up to down. Ah, interesting. Well, they all prioritize patient and bed rest. Okay, just a few herbal medicines. Why are they bringing the herbal medicine one by one? Do they really have to bring it one by one? Oh, that's probably why it fills up so much space. Bridge full of wasted food. Please, just finish loading this pod. I beg you, people. Just load the pod. Please. Alright. switch it to East Finneran. Hey, we've allied them now. So I've now got 2 allies. I'm allied to the purples and the blues. Horns is dumb as hell as a child soldier at a boot camp on mods. I completely agree. I was getting very salty before. I can't remember if... I don't think either of you had joined the chat yet, but like, I was getting very salty at some of the stuff that my guys were doing. Like, they were just absolutely stuffing around. Like, it was like, not even funny. Alrighty, cool. Have some more pods ready. Alrighty. So, that's probably a goodish place to wrap up for now. So we're pretty much almost ready. We've just got one more crypto casket to build. We've got the materials for it. We just needed the advanced components. We've got them now, so we can make it. And after that, it's just a matter of doing the escape. Like, we've got 2 allied factions now, for whatever that's worth. God. Somebody's just gotta run the crematorium, please. In the assignment, you can make your colonists take tons of yayo every day. Pick up, haul, intelligent construction, replace stuff, and allow tool are basically required for you at this point. Ah. I'm guessing those are mods that you're talking about. I promise I'm just giving my guys so many jobs. There's like too many things for us to do. Hashtag cool tips. I will not be taking yayo. I make yayo for money purposes. It's a financial decision to make drugs. Not a Uh-oh. They cut the plants. Well, the amperage is gone now. I accidentally set it to cut plants instead of turning it off. That's my bad. Alright. God, there are so many corpses. That was a brutal, like, counter-attack that I did. They were, like, getting ready to cross the bridge, and we just, like, shut them down. That was awesome, man. That's, like, my proudest moment in this game. Just completely shutting down that invasion. More herbal medicines running away. Ah, who cares? Catboy got really excited. Yeah, of course. Alrighty. I think we shall wrap it up for now. We'll let that play out. There's still all this stuff over here. We got so much stuff that we could pick up, but nobody's moving stuff. Like, look at all this steel. There's so much steel. Alrighty, so what do we still need to do? We need to... Okay, the ship is ready. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 pods. 3 engines. Everything's ready to go. Literally, we could go. So the problem... More steel, damn. The problem is, put down some... Get some better, like... fortifications. Should probably expand this fortification a little bit more. It's like if they were to come from like the south side, we could be prepared. Yeah. And I reckon I might pop some walls. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Pick up and haul makes it so that when they're hauling, they grab everything they can. Ah, that's very good. It's shore up our defenses on this, like, south side a little bit. A few more pieces of fortification, I reckon. This is probably a good, like, bunker kind of area. We got the kill hall, which is still being rebuilt. Just putting this wall up here just so that people can't, like, if they decide to cross here, they have to sort of cross into this gap. And this is basically just to stop people from walking past here, just skipping our defenses entirely. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Just finishing off those defenses, and then we're pretty much ready to go. Alright, well the rocket is basically ready, but I think we'll leave that for next time. Back from Adhel, welcome back. We'll wrap it up here, I think. We've made some exceptionally good progress. We are, like, actually ready to go, pretty much. So, pretty much whenever we could leave. Meow. Meow to you too. The spaceship is all ready, all the caskets are done. I'm putting down some more fortifications here. More walls, stuff like that, just to be safe. The traps are being rebuilt. Wish you well, have a good one. No worries, thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate it. You take care as well, and hopefully things get better for you. Yes, I'll pause the game because I don't want something happening that's gonna, like, get me sucked in for another, like, hour. We'll wrap it up there. So, possibly next time I think we might be able to finish the game. We'll do some preparations, we'll make sure our defenses are all up to standard, everyone's in a good mood, all that sort of stuff. And then we'll try switching it on and we'll see what happens, because from what I understand, we're going to get attacked constantly, but I don't actually know exactly how it works. So, yeah, it should be interesting to find out. Oh god, look at all these skeletons. Smart speed and replace stuff are your 2 recommendations. Okay. The quick replacements, I think, is probably going to be the big one. So we're going to need to bring all the steel in here so that we can actually have these traps be constantly repaired, because right now they have to go all the way over here to get the the materials. Alright, so we'll leave it there for now. So hopefully you guys had a good time with this Rimworld session. Next time, I reckon, will be the last one for this playthrough. We'll probably be able to finish it, hopefully. Need your 4x speed, yes. Alrighty, so we'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you all next time we play some more Rimworlds. See you next time. Bye-bye.